Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. I hope this audio is working for you. I plugged in my usual microphone into my iPhone and it doesn't work anymore, the software that I had. So I don't know what iPhone's doing, but there's a change. So bear with me if the audio isn't perfect, and I'll try to solve it on my next one. Today, the knife of the day is the brand new We Knife Company Angst. Angst. And this brand new knife sold out super quick. I was introduced to it by a video from SHOT Show, this past SHOT Show, and got real excited about it because We Knife Company, I love the knives that are right for me from We Knife Company. They're so well made. They're beautiful. And I like smaller, thinner knives, and they have some beauties. I will show you, I have bought some over the past month, and so you'll be seeing those on this channel in the days and weeks to come, along with some new Spidicos and Hinderers and everything else. But this this little wee knife Angst, I have fallen in love with it. So let's talk about it. It's a small flipper. It rides on bearings, so it's really, really smooth. It has this stone-washed dagger style blade, and I like the dagger style blade. I have a lot of dagger blades on my automatic out the fronts from Microtech. The one difference, and you probably saw, this one is only sharpened on one side, the left side. Super sharp on the left side, not on the right. You know, in a lot of places in the US and elsewhere, you can't have a double sharpened blade. Microtech double sharpens theirs a lot, but this one is not. And it flips so well that I keep it on my desk, and I've just been flipping it like crazy over the past 2 weeks. It sold out quick. It sold out like it was a Spyderco limited edition knife. I'm sure they'll replenish when they can. I hope they will, because this is a special knife. And I'll tell you why. Okay? It is a flipper, but it is only a right-hand knife. Right-hand tip-up knife. You cannot flip on the other side. It just doesn't work. It has a backspacer, a green G10 backspacer. It only has a right-handed tip-up clip, so it only goes one way. Now it has what they call this cross lock right there, and that's to give you that double guard look that really helps set off that dagger feeling. But it does only flip one way. Full flat ground blade, super sharp on that one side. 3.1 inch blade. It's a good, nice, small, medium to small blade. 7 inches total for this. It's a smaller knife, but this is the thing that I still can't get over. It's only 1.8 ounces. Yeah, it only weighs 1.8 ounces. I mean, I've actually been carrying it around the house in my shirt pocket. No, it doesn't look like an ink pen like some knives or anything, but it's so small, super light, and that little clip right there reminds me of an ink pen clip. And it's just, because it's so light and handy, it's nice to just throw in the pocket. Just a super nice knife. But at 1.8 ounces, oh my goodness. Flipper great. And of course, not a lot, it's pretty much bare except for that one logo. You flip it on the logo side, the We Knife logo side. Now, they had, I believe, 3 versions of these. All 3 sold out super quickly. I have the carbon fiber with G10 inlays. Quality carbon fiber that goes all the way down, and then the G10, green G10 laid in. Seamless, by the way. You can't feel any of the transitions. I like this, like, for loss of another word, this light jimping right here, this pattern that looks great, but also gives you a little bit, gives you a little bit of something to hang on to right there. It does have slits in the handle. So you see that G10 in there, that is a physical slit. But other than that, it's just so smooth. Looks great as well. It is a liner lock knife. A liner lock knife. Doesn't have liners on both sides. Just has enough for the lock. Other than that, no liners, which is why it's so light. But man, it feels nice. It is a super smooth knife. So you can get the blade down, but that blade is so light. It takes some shakes. It is centered, by the way. It takes some shakes. So, of course, knowing that that's not sharpened on that end, I get it to help to get it back in there. I have to be careful not to play with this and my Microtech out the front daggers, because those are sharp on both sides. I don't want my old feeble mind to forget and cut myself on one of those. This to me is just perfect. This to me is the kind of knife that I was looking for. Super light. I didn't know what to expect from this knife when I saw it, but I didn't know it was only 1.8 ounces either. Super knife, great materials. I mean, slip it in your shirt pocket, let alone in your regular pocket. Nice secondary knife or just a regular knife. It's rare, usually because it's so stabby, the dagger blade, but this could be a good EDC knife because you can get good grip on the non-sharp portion to do something. And that tip, while it is a tip, stabby, it isn't as fragile as some knives would have it. I really like the knife, obviously. It's hard for me to say anything bad about it. 7-inch knife, 3.1-inch blade, one side sharp dagger. Of course, I had to bring out one of my daggers from Microtech to compare it. This is the Dirac, and the Dirac is about the same size as a UTX 85. I know that I talk a lot about those knives, or I have videos so you can go and see that comparison. And because we all, at least if you watch this channel, you've seen a lot of Para 3s, I want to give you a feel with the Para 3 as well. A lot thicker, obviously. Both of them are thicker, wider, and thicker. They all are heavier, but you get a chance to look at this knife. I'm high on it. I bought a lot of wee knives in between my Spydercos being delivered, and I'm going to show you those wee knives as we go along. When I say a lot, I'm talking about 3 or 4. Some Hinderers, a lot of other non-Spyderco knives, but the Spydercos are rolling in as well. I'm expecting a package tomorrow. So the next video will be a Spyderco video. And then we'll get back to all the other knives. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you're happy. I hope your families are well. I hope that you're having some fun during all this craziness. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, hit that bell so you don't miss any of the videos that are coming your way. I've been away for a couple of days, but oh, they're going to come fast and furious. Wishing you guys the best. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.